Hey there, I'm Cami from Vlog Tidbits at tidbits-cami.com. Today I am sharing my first ever antique haul video, which I was inspired to do after I had discovered so many followers out there who love to antique or thrift shop. I love to see what others find on their treasure hunts, so I thought I would just walk through my home and show you my most recent finds from like antique stores, Facebook Marketplace, and even some online antique shops. So I mainly go antique shopping with the goal to find things for my home. So we have a new home, so I love to bring in pieces with a bit of history to just add some character to each space. Now, I recently shared a video telling you all about how I actually opened up my own antique store booth. And while I loved the feedback, I was also saddened a bit to hear some of my viewers mention how they have missed going shopping for antiques, something that the pandemic has taken away from them for the time being. So while some of these things I will share with you today have been from in-person shopping, I also want to share some great finds from antique online shopping with some shops that I discovered. So hopefully we can at least do that no matter where we're at, or just feel inspired by shopping online. So first, let me share some antiques that I recently scored from Facebook Marketplace. First up is this super cute, needs a bit of love, drop leaf table. It was something I got for $20. Now, it doesn't have a place inside our home, but I feel like it will look darling somewhere on our long wraparound porch for spring and summer. Now, I've just set it up here for now to envision things a bit, but I can't wait to create a cute little spot for the kids to enjoy when it warms up enough and when we can actually finish our porch construction. All right, so something else I got off of Facebook is this piano. It was completely free for anyone who was willing to come and haul it away. My poor husband. Now, it's over 100 years old, but we just had a keyboard, and my daughter really needed to learn on a real piano since she's advancing in her lessons so much. So I did have to pay, I think, a couple $100 to a professional to tune it and clean it up, but he said it was in surprisingly great condition and should last us many years. Our hallway, where I want to place it, isn't quite finished yet, but I think this will be a lovely spot for it when all is said and done in our home. So now I'm excited to show you a few things that I got from an online antique shop. This cute little mom and daughter duo called All the Decor actually contacted me and asked me if I would help spread the word about what they have curated and created. I told them I was delighted to share since I knew there were some of you who couldn't visit stores in person yet and would find it really fun to cruise their shop online to see what antique treasures they have. So they let me pick some goodies to show you, and I had so much fun. I have never actually bought antiques online that were going to be shipped to me, so I wondered how they would get them through the mail safely. I was incredibly impressed to see how well they packaged every item, and it all arrived perfectly safe. So I picked out this incredibly beautiful old wooden dough bowl. I've moved it around in several different places in my home, and I just love it everywhere. But it looks great on the table as like a fruit bowl, but I really needed a vessel for our master closet where my hubs could dump out his pockets without spreading it around and driving me crazy. So I really love the warm texture it brings, and it serves its purpose wonderfully. I also picked out this cute woven basket, which I've just been keeping by our door for the kids to grab on their way to go get the chicken eggs since they have begun laying again. It is just a really cute basket, and I imagine it will be used for many beautiful things like picnics and apple picking and more. I immediately drooled over all the vintage school bells that I found in their shop, and I picked out this one with like old copper and a wooden handle. It fits the vibe of our old school homeschool room perfectly. Finally, I adore this little pottery Chinese teapot, and it's the sweetest addition to my kitchen decor. This online antique shop has the most unique items and feels almost as fun as going to a store. I will leave a link in the description if you want to go shop around yourself. All right, now I'll share some goodies that I found while actually visiting antique stores myself, probably in the last few months. My daughter got a horse saddle for Christmas. And she doesn't have a horse, but it's like her #1 dream and goal that she is working hard to achieve. Now the saddle is just a sweet reminder to her to work hard and keep dreaming. I really wanted to set it up in her room and get it off the floor. And the minute I saw this rustic bench, I knew it was perfect. Now, while we haven't finished and designed her room yet, I really look forward to kind of incorporating this cute scene into her space in a more charming and finished way. I also got this cute old dresser from an estate sale, actually. I originally wanted it in our boy-girl bedroom, but now it doesn't exactly fit the new design plans we have for that space. So I just put it next to our side door and started using it for shoe storage, and it's actually working pretty good. I've had the hardest time finding the perfect piece for that spot, so I think I'll just go with this and start adding some decor at the top and leave it here until I find something maybe I like better if it doesn't grow on me. Anyway, I also found this darling antique vase to add to our antique mantle in the living room. It pairs nicely with the other ceramic piece that I had already found and placed there. Now I also found this amazing ceramic tray that I've been using on our side table to hold the remote and like random things that land here. I love the texture of the top and bottom of this tray, and I think it's just the prettiest thing. Now, something I was really excited to find, even though I probably spent more on it than I wanted to, is this amazing wool runner rug that was the perfect size for our kids' bathroom area. The colors and the design have brought in just the exact look I was after, to contrast with the light travertine flooring and the dark walls. I'm almost ready to reveal this space with you, so just hang tight for that. Finally, one of my favorite recent finds that we've already adapted to fit my needs a bit is this incredible antique desk. I mentioned in my homeschool room reveal video how the kids kind of overtook what was supposed to be my office and I needed to set up a little working space for me in my bedroom. I wanted it to be a really pretty desk since it had to be in my bedroom, and this was the ticket. It was an incredible price, but in rough shape. The hubs just took off the worn out and oily boards that were on the top, and we picked out the most beautiful marble remnant slab to cut and place right on top of this desk. Now I have a video showing you how we cut and hone our own marble, if that has intrigued you, but this is by far my favorite slab we have found yet. It is also perfect for my product photography, which I've already made good use of for my new Tidbits linen products for my Etsy shop. I will leave you a link for that as well if you want to see what spring products we have just recently released. Now, I don't want to clutter up my room too much with office stuff, so I love that this desk has these little side cubbies for me to place like my Tidbits planners, books, and other office supplies that I need while I'm working. If you can't tell, I'm really thrilled about this piece, even if I have to make my bedroom my office for the time being. I also wanted to show you this picture of what we did with a similar piece that I found in our last home. So I found a desk that was really close to this one, and we replaced the top and added a vessel sink to make it a bathroom vanity. I was so sad to leave that behind with that house, but now I feel like I have duplicated the look with this desk, and it's filled that little hole in my heart. All right, well, I hope you have enjoyed seeing my latest antique finds. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and I'll be sure to do more, as I am sure to collect more. So let me know in the comments if you have found some antique goodies that you have loved lately, and perhaps where you like to find them as well. You might also enjoy watching my video I did earlier on what kinds of textures I like to look for when I go antique shopping. If you want even more, go check out my blog post for this video and see all the lovely finds and photos. I sure appreciate you supporting my video by watching it, and I will be back to share more inspiration for do-it-yourself living and the occasional shopping splurges. Take care.